Finally tonight on the road, the near tragedy that brought together a nurse and a toddler in Ohio and the bond that's kept them connected almost 6 decades later. Here's Steve Hartman.
When Wynola Wayne walked out of work for the last time after 58 years as a nurse, you could tell this was no ordinary retirement send-off. This was the canonization of a saint who went way above and beyond for her patients, as you will soon see for yourself after this reunion with one of her very first patients. Back in 1965, Marco Haupt, who was then just 15 months old,
right here,
was visiting his grandma's house when a Christmas tree caught fire.
Wow.
Marco had third-degree burns over 85% of his body.
On the way to the hospital, I died twice. They didn't expect me to make it. When the fire department found me, a toy was melted in my left hand.
Marco was brought here to what is now Nationwide Children's Hospital in Columbus, Ohio, where a brand new nurse, still in training, was working in the burn unit.
Good morning, good morning. And there was such a feeling of connection with him. And even though those burns were extensive, I said, you're going to survive, because I could see it in his eyes.
My parents used to tell me about this nurse. In the morning, she was there. In the evening, she was there. At night, she was there.
So your parents credited this nurse with saving your life?
Yep, absolutely.
Marco has come to believe the same.
If it wasn't for her then, I wouldn't be here today.
Where he is today is married 12 years to his wife Tiffany. They have 2 children, and Marco has a good job as a school administrator and coach.
Okay.
None of which surprises Wynola, who was so impressed by the will of that little boy, she named her own son after him.
Cheers.
Likewise, Marco was so impressed with Wynola's compassion, he named her his divine protector.
That was my guardian angel. She fought for me while I didn't know how to fight. She would not give up.
After a 5-minute standing ovation, Marco escorted Wynola out of the building. And although she is now retired as a nurse, Marco says she will always retain her other title.
You're an angel.
Steve Hartman.
You're an angel.
On the road in Columbus, Ohio.
Thank you, Steve.